No fraud, BBC CEO laid bare Meg's manipulating Harry plan with copying story guess Inhalation in his sitcom. A famous BBC sitcom, Only Fools and Horses, is a classic and much beloved show about a working-class South London family and has a famous scene where Del Boy inhales gas on his wife's in labor. What a coincidence, says in Spare. Harry claims he inhaled some of the laughing gas as Markle was in labor. Aired series called Racal Three Classic Moments. Only Fools and Horses, BBC comedy grades on YouTube and published March 28, 2022. That is before Spare was published. There is a memoir by Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, which has released on January 10, 2023, which proves Harry copied this story from the BBC non-sitcom series. According to Tim Davey, the BBC CEO, he asked some nurses about breathing and laughter gas during labor, and he was told that this simply would never be allowed to happen and would be dangerous. Laughing gas is very dangerous. The anesthesiologist could lose their job if they were found to be giving this to someone other than the patient. Harry having a whole gas canister sounds made up. They lied about the emergency room at Portland Hospital. It's no stretch to think he lied about this too. The whole chapter of her giving birth read is a big nonsensical statement about birth, like a 12-year-old having a stab at writing a romance novel, along with saying that as soon as Meghan had her epidural with Lily, she hopped up and got into her labor pool. I've never had an epidural, but I'm pretty sure that you can't hop anywhere after, since you can't feel your legs. It's just as ludicrous as there are 3 different versions of the miscarriage that are unbelievable tale of Fry Ass digging a hole with his bare hands to bury the fetus in the backyard, while Meghan's silence on her pregnancies is plain odd, is why I'm convinced there was a surrogate. Meghan loves to talk about the damn soap incident. She wants to call to advocate for maternity leave. She loves to talk about how passionate she is about the things she is very tangentially connected to. There is no way Meghan would have missed out on talking about her pregnancy. You see so many celebs on the covers of magazines half naked with their pregnant bellies bared, talking about how wonderful it is. Do you think Meghan would have missed out on that for a second? No. There's no fucking way. Plus, photos of her moon bump sliding down her body, ultimately ending up between her ankles. Also, the squatting in heels while being 8 months pregnant. I don't think she was ever pregnant. I'm 100% convinced those kids are products of surrogates. In Lady Colin Campbell's book, At Archie's Birth, it is astonishing how much Lady Colin Campbell knew back then. All the Sussex's activities, refusals, and do at Meghan's way is around the delivery in the guise of privacy, making it look like they are hiding a surrogacy. Who could forget the swimping bump who she had her knees together whilst kneeling down to pet a dog and traveling to Fiji during the height of Zika virus, whilst pregnant? Too many odd things to get glossed over when the false pregnancy was discovered. Buckingham Palace removed Meghan Markle's name from the birth certificate of Archie. More bet as King Charles kicked Meghan out of the UK. Poor Archie and Lilibet do not exist.